Hey Aquarius Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into the energy of the main person in your energy with how they feel for you and two main things they want you to know. Take these messages as they resonate for you because not one size fits all here, okay? You have obsession, illuminate witchcraft, and observing. Down the energy I'm getting here is this person is someone who could usually come off a little manipulative. This could be someone where there is mutual respect, or they would like that, or they're willing to manipulate the situation in a way that they have that with you, okay? Whether you are together or not, I'm seeing potentially for some of you, you could be, or this is somebody who's highly interested. But they want you to feel the same way for them that they feel for you. So this is someone who's not necessarily willing to manipulate the energy in a malicious way, but this is somebody who I'm getting like an immature person when it comes to long-term commitment and connections. This is somebody who they want you, they want what they want, and they want you to want them. Okay, somebody here could have had an honest conversation with this person. You and them could have had an honest conversation, and somebody could have spoke up about how they're not really feeling the most satisfied within a connection, and something is going to have to change in order to get things in a better place or get things back right. And I'm also getting like somebody expressed like if things don't get better, I guess in a certain time period or time frame, then somebody's going to wind up leaving or walking away. um, and I'm getting like whatever this conversation was or that's about to transpire between you and this person, Aquarius, it got this person observing what was said, going over constantly, going over what was said, studying the energy, studying you, how you move, how you feel towards certain things that they do, certain gestures or facial reactions. They're looking to see like this is somebody who wants to satisfy you. They want the energy to be reciprocated. They want you to feel for them how they feel for you. All right. There could be a little obsessive, clingy energy here from this person, but this is somebody who wants a fresh start. All right. They sincerely have emotions and feelings and care for you, Aquarius. They do. Okay. They just it's a lot of internal fears that are coming to surface, or that this connection between you two brings to surface for them. All right, that the fear is that they feel like you may be too good for them. Like this is a truth that they may have been holding on for a while now and don't want you or anyone else to know. Like, but this is what they hold inside. It's an eternal, deep fear of theirs that somebody else is going to come along and give you all the things that they want to be able to give you, or maybe you're going to leave them and go get it for yourself. Maybe let's say somebody else doesn't have to come in. Maybe you're just that damn good or fine within yourself that you can have it yourself, but they want to be the person to give it to you. They want to be the person to add on to your success and your stability. So I'm getting like this is somebody who and seeing things in a whole new perspective when it comes to your connection. It's a lot of newness within this connection that they really have had yet to really sit with within themselves. And I'm getting like now this is why all of their internal subconscious fears is arising within the connection, because they want to show up correctly. They want to do things the right way. But like I said before, this is all new to them. This person can be underachieved in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you are more successful in certain ways, or you have more motivation, more self confidence, or things like that. And you motivate this person, but it still doesn't mean that it's easy for them to just hop on board and move with you that easily, because there's certain fears in their subconscious mind that they still have to heal and deal with on their own. It's only so much we could do for another person, Aquarius. At some point in time, it's like we could lead the person to the well, but we can't make them drink. We could show them how we drink, but it may not necessarily work for them that way. You get what I'm saying? So this is somebody who is still in the process. All right, I'm getting like a work in progress. They're still in the making, and don't get me wrong, we're all work in progress in our own way. But this is somebody that you could literally be connecting with at this time or connected to. And they're needing more time to get certain things together or to get on certain levels that you may have already surpassed. But this is somebody who's in the learning phase. They're learning, they're growing, okay? So, certain instances, you may have to teach this person, right? You may have to show them, you know, how to do certain things and then give them time and have patience with them as they work to catch up or work to do the work that they need to do to be who you may need them to be and show up for you, okay? But this is somebody who's currently in the learning phase. This is a student at this time, and they're learning how to become that king that is needed, or queen, okay, that is needed, whether man or woman. They are currently learning how to boss up more and how to really truly step into the position that they need to be in to make sure things go smoother or better, okay? So for how this person feels for you with Illuminate Witchcraft and Observing, this is somebody who wants to show up and be that supportive system, okay? They want, just as much as they show up and support you, Aquarius, they want and need that same support from you, because this is somebody who holds in a lot of disappointment, a lot of sadness, maybe even resentment or guilt, okay? And they need grounding in their energy. This is someone who wants what you want, but may not necessarily know how to go about getting it within themselves. All right. So this is someone who harbors pain. They harbor sadness and grief. This is like a person who carries a lot of sad energy around, but not necessarily may show it on the surface. They stress out a lot. They think about it a lot. This is an overthinker, but I'm getting like this is a person who feels the pressure right now. They're feeling the pressure. The energy is on them. The force is on them. However, they're still willing to show up and put the work in that they need to put in, even if they do it a little immaturely, even if it's like a childlike energy that they may bring. They're still, this is their way. This is how they know. This is the tool that they have. And they're willing to utilize this tool to the best of their ability to show up in a better state or to get things, to get the connection to a better, peaceful, calmer state between you two. This is somebody who holds in a lot of disappointment. It's like this person could have a sense of like a black cloud over their head. They carry a lot of pain. They carry a lot of trauma. They carry a lot of disappointment. However, they're still willing to fight for the connection. They're still willing to show up. They're still willing to put in the work. They're still willing to put in some sort of dedication to show like they're willing to get the connection to a more happier state. This is where they want to be. This is where they want to be, but they need time. They need time to get away from all the negativity they have consumed over their years in their life. This is somebody who even could be under, their life could have placed on them a lot of negativity. So that's how they act out, because that's all they know. They can only love from the place that they've known. They can only love from a place that they love themselves. So this is somebody who may not have necessarily loved themselves the best, or may not have had that love around them the most. And they look to that. They look to you for that. They look to this connection for that. Y'all connection puts more into them than maybe a lot of connections they ever did. So this is somebody who's observing how you react to certain things that they do, because they want to show up for you. They want that support, and they want to be the one to support you too. This person does care. They just may be in a little discombobulated state, but they're moving out of that. They just need time, okay? Now, as for the main thing they want you to know, it says, I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Once again, the pressure is on for this person. And although they feel overwhelmed, they're still putting in whatever they can give to make sure y'all can get to that place. So just give this person time. I love you, Aquarius. Until next time, see ya. Bye.